Hey YouTube, welcome back to Ogre Coins. Today I want to show a few things that I picked up from my local coin shop. In this one, you're gonna see some coins that I picked up that will go into my 20 and 25 centavo coin folder, and then I picked up an old banknote. Mexican banknote, and then got a silver coin here. So let me get this started. So the first thing that I want to show is I want to show this large 1 peso or un peso. It's from Mexico, the state of Chihuahua, and this one here is it's pretty large. It's larger than a U.S. Small note, so this is pretty cool. This is the first, one of my first early banknotes. So this one is from the year 1915, and it is it's in absolutely beautiful condition. Not beautiful, but it's in a rough condition, but it's a beautiful design. I love it. This is my first one. That's this old. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm glad to have added to my collection. And for the reverse here, this is it's got a Mexican seal there for the state of Chihuahua. And then the one I have, mine I guess, is the one. It has not only a seal, but it's got some control letters and then a date, so it's pretty neat. I love it. I like the way the corner number ones are shown with the circle, and then the wording un peso, and some stars on it. Pretty cool. Love it. Look at it. Check out that picture. It's a picture of a building of Chihuahua. And then it's got some griffins off to the side. So that one's cool. Love it. So the next item that I want to show is this one here. This is a 1 onza or 1 troy ounce coin. It's pretty big. It's a 1980, and it's showing some the Mexico Mint's early coin presses. It's a screw coin press, and from what I understand, over on this end here, this is a weighted end, and then in the middle it's like just imagine it like a screw threaded thing, and then they would undo it, and then they would turn it, and then let it spin, and then it would punch the coin there. So yeah, this is a 1980. This one is let's see, it's about, like I said, it's 1 troy ounce, but it weighs 33.62, and the reason why it weighs that is because it's only 92.5% silver. So that weight times 0.925 will give you a full troy ounce of what is it, 31.1 grams. And for the reverse, it's got some awesome toning. And for the reverse, it is look at that, check that out, scales of balance, pretty neat. And on the back side, it is telling you the weight here, and then it's telling us here that it says una onza troy de plata pura, meaning 1 pure silver ounce, troy silver ounce. And at the very bottom, it's got the M with the little O on top for representing the Mexico Mint. And again, this is just 1 full troy ounce. It is such a beautiful coin. I'm glad to have that. And there were only 6,104,000 pieces minted. So for the next thing that I wanted to show, and to give you an idea, this coin is actually, much larger than you know, a $1/2. So check that out, pretty big. Okay, so zooming back up. So on this one here, what I have in front of me is some pieces that are 20 centavos. They are copper. So I picked some of these up, and these are pretty awesome. There's your Mexican obverse, which is, you know, that the eagle perched on top of a cactus, you know, devouring a snake while also grasping it with one of its legs, claws. So yeah, so that one's pretty cool. So what I'm doing here is I have a book, I have a coin folder that I need some coins, and I wanted to add them in there. This is a folder that is a 5-panel folder. So this is the end, and got that one there, and then this one over here, it's got, you know, 3 more. So on the, obviously for the first panel, it's got some silver pieces that go from 1905 to 1919, and then you know, Mexico has had for a long time has had an issue with with trying to maintain their coinage with silver for some time. So it went from silver to copper, large copper, and then back down to silver again from 1920 to 1943, and then it became copper again, and it stayed copper all the way to 1974 for the 20 centavos. And then for the 25 centavos, you know, they've had it from 1950 to 1966. In the 1950s, they had a 30% silver. I'm sorry, 30% silver. And then when it became 1964, that 25 centavos, you know, went to copper nickel, and it only stayed in place for two dates, 1964, 1966. So on my thing here, what I want to show is that I am bringing in a few of these coins. A few of these coins will be for for these. So let me let's get started here. What I am doing, what I wanted to do, just show you what I picked up. I picked up a silver coin, and this one here is, let's see if I can zoom in more. This one is 1926, and that's so cool. You know, I wish I would have gotten in way better condition, but yeah, there you go. There's your Mexican obverse, and this coin is 72% silver, and the size of it is actually the size of our U.S. penny. It's 19 millimeters. So check that out. So imagine our penny, but in silver. But yeah, so that one is a 1926, and then I also picked up 1935. It's in much better condition. Pretty cool. Love it. Got to add it to my collection. This coin folder, it's gonna look great in here. So let's put this one in here. This one's in circulate condition, so it you know, obviously it's not, you know, I'm not using gloves for this, so, and it feels so awesome to hold it in my hands, in there. Perfect, looks good. And then the next one here, what I needed to do is on this one, I needed some that have obviously these folders, because you don't see the front and back. They have spots, you know, to put, you know, what the obverse looks like. So the first one here is an emblem one, which pretty much occurred from 1943 to 1955. So I am going to do this, put in there. So now I have a spot for that one. And then I'm missing 1952, but 1953, I think I picked up a better one. A little more red, a little more luster, so that one's pretty cool. So put that one in here. So that'll replace that one. So we're in good shape there. And then the next one that I have to do here is, oh, you know what? But before that, I think I picked up a redder, reverse type number 2. They call it emblem 2, but as you can see, this eagle for these 20 cents is what they consider like a medium size eagle or larger eagle, and then the other one for these dates from 43 to 55 is a smaller eagle design. So for what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna replace this one, so that way this one looks a lot nicer in my album, which is pretty cool. Love it. And then, so for the next one I have is about a 1966, but I already have this one and I rather preserve it in this flip, so we're in good shape there. I'll keep it there. So let's see, what else do I need? Oh, I have a 1973. I picked up 2 of them, and the 2 that I got 2 that are obviously in pretty nice condition, but obviously the one on the right is way better, so I will use the 1973. And this eagle, the eagle design on this one is a different one. This is a third one. This is a little more stylized. It's not as nice as the other, like the other 2. So it's more of a kind of an outline form. See that? Probably see that a little bit more on today's eagles. Yeah, for this one, 1973, and the last year for these coins was 1974, and yeah, that's about it. So the next one here, I have 2 of them. This one's got a bunch of spots, so I'll use this one. This one. Cool. So that takes care of my album. And thank you for stopping by, watching my videos. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you like this video, if you want to see some, more stuff like this, let me know, and try to grab some more. Okay. You guys have a great day. See ya.